One evening, after feeding a great crowd with just 5 loaves and 2 fish, Jesus told his disciples to get into a boat and go ahead of him across the Sea of Galilee. He stayed behind to pray alone on a mountain. As night fell, the wind grew strong, and waves began to batter the boat in the middle of the lake. The disciples, struggling to row, were frightened and exhausted. In the early hours of the morning, Jesus came toward them, walking on the water. The disciples saw someone approaching on the sea and were terrified, thinking it was a ghost. They cried out in fear, but Jesus immediately spoke to them, saying, "Take courage. It is I, don't be afraid." Peter, unsure, said, "Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you on the water." Jesus said, "Come." Peter stepped out of the boat and began walking on the water toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind and waves, he became afraid and began to sink. "Lord, save me," he shouted. Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" When they climbed back into the boat, the wind died down. The disciples were amazed and worshipped him, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." This miracle showed Jesus' power over nature and his care for his followers. Even in the midst of fear and trouble, he came to them and brought peace. His presence turned their fear into faith. And from that night on, the disciples began to understand more deeply who Jesus truly was. Not just a teacher or healer, but the Lord over all creation,